What's current at Reclamation? The Bureau of Reclamation remains focused on its enduring priorities this quarter: people, partnerships, and investments. Reclamation and its state, federal, and local partners recently completed the last experimental release of Delta smelt in California for 2024. Using a tanker truck to augment open water release, the exercise transported some 25,000 smelt from the University of California, Davis Cultivation Laboratory at Tracy for release into the Delta at Rio Vista. The release is part of an ambitious multi-year effort to supplement the Delta smelt, which are listed as endangered by the Endangered Species Act. Cultivation and release of Delta smelt is a multifaceted effort involving the expertise and dedication of dozens of personnel with Reclamation, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, California Department of Fish and Wildlife, California Department of Water Resources, U.S. Geological Survey, and the University of California, Davis. To capture aerial footage for engineering and design use for the Anderson Ranch Dam Raise and Reservoir Rim projects in Idaho, Reclamation employees piloted uncrewed aerial vehicles over Anderson Ranch Reservoir. A 6-foot dam raise will add approximately 29,000 acre-feet of water storage to the reservoir. Additionally, reservoir rim projects will alleviate the impact of increased water levels to nearby areas. The footage provides designers with an aerial view of affected locations and assists with communicating project goals. The final design and cost estimates for both projects are scheduled to be completed in late fall of this year. Reclamation rope access teams practice safety every inch of the way, and recently 45 team members met at Hoover Dam for a unique training experience. The location's switchyard, cableway, and dam face served as excellent training stations for the participants. Reclamation's rope access teams include engineers, geologists, electricians, and mechanics, all certified by the Society of Professional Rope Access Technicians. Many areas of the incredibly large-scale tunnels, dams, and infrastructure in Reclamation are inaccessible by typical means. Skilled professionals do repairs or inspections at amazing heights and great depths using ropes to access ordinarily inaccessible structures or geologic areas. When working in these environments, employees rely on their equipment, their training, and one another. The original spillway construction of Bull Lake Dam in Wyoming was completed in 1938, and it took approximately 2 years to build. However, over time, the original spillway reached the end of its design life and needed to be replaced. Reclamation's Technical Service Center in Denver determined that the most cost-effective approach was to construct a new spillway south of the existing one. During construction, the primary challenge was lowering the groundwater level to facilitate the construction of the new stilling basin, which reaches a depth of approximately 40 feet. Bull Lake Dam is on the Wind River Indian Reservation in central Wyoming on Bull Lake Creek, which is a tributary of the Wind River. Water stored in Bull Lake provides a supplemental irrigation water supply to approximately 70,000 acres served by Midvale Irrigation District. Once the new spillway became operational, the existing spillway and gates were removed. Public affairs professionals convened in San Antonio for a workshop focused on refining communication skills and expertise. Hosted by Reclamation's Missouri Basin and Arkansas Rio Grande Texas Gulf regions, the agenda covered strategic planning, AP-style writing, social media, and so much more. The workshop began with a tour of San Antonio Mission's National Historic Park, providing historic insights to the group. Rob Manning and Sandy Day set the tone, discussing commitment and strategy, with Day renewing his oath of office. Bryson Jones emphasized social media's importance, focusing on audience understanding and content alignment. The event concluded with a leadership roundtable on building organizational value. Reclamation Commissioner Camille Kalimlim-Tootin highlighted 3 funding announcements from President Biden's Investing in America agenda this past month. At the end of March, she visited Tokerville, Utah, where she announced a $35 million investment for 6 small surface and groundwater storage projects in Utah and California. The following week in Yuma, Arizona, Commissioner Tootin highlighted a $25 million investment to protect and maintain two areas important for resilience and drought mitigation in the Southwest: the Yuma East Wetlands and Topak Marsh in Arizona. The following day, she visited the Delta Mendota Canal in Central California and announced 3 additional projects to receive a $19 million investment to install solar panels over irrigation canals in California, Oregon, and Utah for the study of water efficiency gains and amount of clean energy produced for future large-scale implementation. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, and YouTube. If you have a story to highlight, send your story ideas to communications@usbr.gov. That's communications@usbr.gov. That's what's current at Reclamation.